Hello, my name is Emilio Rizo, and this is my final part of the key activity in which I've been working on the whole semester. For this key activity, I've chosen a global issue that has been affecting us, affecting you, and affecting society. I've chosen the global issue of fast fashion because I believe it is just a two-sided problem that can bring so many benefits, but when you look at it closely, can bring more harm than good. It has also two sides of the coin that just cause so much difference. We see fast fashion all over the economy. Fast fashion stores like H&M and others are becoming the biggest sellers of clothing in Mexico, and its stores employ up to thousands of people while also bringing the economy up and investors in. It is relevant to us since it is everywhere around us and is affecting Mexican society and economy, but not in the best way. I've discovered that fast fashion greatly pollutes the world, with trash and overgrowing of crops and the overuse of water for the plants, for the clothing, and the use of chemicals. It also benefits greatly of slave labor in which they take advantage of poor people to make them work basically for free. I've discovered by talking to some friends that happen to be from India. I've talked to them about fast fashion, and they told me that it's taking over the country. Most of the workers in India work in the fast fashion industry and suffer of slave labor, while also suffering from terrible conditions of great amounts of trash, contaminated rivers due to chemicals, and more. All of this was unknown to me, but I did research about how it affects Mexico, and fast fashion is killing competitors daily in Mexico by being overly cheap and also affecting the world environmentally. I've realized how devastating it could be for the environment and how it could shorten the lifespan of Earth, humankind, and everyone around us. This issue is shortening the lifespan of Earth to be habitable, and I think it's also a social issue that we are not seeing here. Before I researched about this issue, I never really cared about the issue since I didn't think it would affect anyone around me. But since doing research and talking about it with other people, I've realized how bad it could change things and how many people are suffering from this. I had friends who know people that are involved in fast fashion that have told me about the true problems of fast fashion, things that they have seen, uh, things that they saw with their own eyes, not something they have read. And I think that it is of great value. Slave labor and child labor is super bad. Uh, Most of these workers are childs that are put there by force to work so they can maintain their families. And I think all of this is a global issue, but I think the best solution we can have is ourselves by buying responsibly. Always checking the clothes we buy. You know, buying locally helps a lot, and it's not that expensive either. And buying locally helps fight fast fashion and helps buy the local business more time and helps grow the local economy more. The local business increases, he gets more employees, so it's a chain of reactions. As a government standpoint and as a global issue, I think the best way to fight it is for countries to put sanctions, bans, or increase the minimum wage. Uh, India can increase the minimum wage or just put a limit on how many you can produce. The only downside I see of this is economies will decrease since there will be less demand or less product. And in the same way of us buying local, um, since we're buying more clothes for more expensive clothes, we do we have less money to. We do not save more money. We save less money, and that is bad. But I think those are sacrifices that have to be made for us to consider finding a solution to this fast fashion global issue, which is affecting us all in a very, very bad way.